Well, good Saturday early afternoon. It's February and the pond is at 10 degrees and the fish are very active, as you can see. I'm sat out in the garden with him. Milo. Yeah, Milo. Good boy. So yeah, sat out with him and thought I'd sit and have a look at these guys. Gonna give them a little bit of food. That's only a little tiny bit of food really. That's what he's actually looking for, any that I've dropped. He's such a food magnet. Typical Labrador. Anyway, in it goes. Let's have a look, see if they're going to feed. Oh, sweet corn's coming up over there. Yep, sweet corn had a bit of feed. Vader's having a bit of a feed. Tango. So those new to my channel won't realise that all my koi have names. But you might think there's a lot of fish in here, but actually it's not that bad, because there are 10 very large goldfish, which at some point next year my friend Andy, who's just been round to see me, will be building a pond at his new house, and those goldfish are destined to go to his pond. So he's very happy about that, because they are spectacular goldfish. Not been doing a lot in terms of the hobby of late, which is why there's been no videos, but it's a lovely day today, so I thought I'd come and sit out here with the koi and do a bit of a clip of how they're all getting on, give them a little bit of food so you can see them on the top. But I can't remember how many koi I've got now. It's either 16 or 17, and the plans are, you heard it here first folks, no koi purchased this year. Let's see if I can go through 2023 without buying a koi, because I'm very happy with the mix of species and types I've got, and there's none in this pond that I would want to pass on, and there's nothing that I really want. So let's see how it goes. Obviously I've got my grass carp there in the middle of the shot. He's the odd one out, but he's going to be staying. I'm not moving him on. Obviously I lost the bigger grass carp, which managed to jump out early in the late autumn, mid-autumn, but he's my only grass carp left. There he is, Slim the grass carp. So all I've got running on the pond at the minute is the retro bottom drain to the pump to the Nexus, and returning that. The UVs are off. The air is on in the middle of the pond. Now, it's not that I necessarily need the air on at this time of year, which I don't think I do, but I keep it on at this time of year because of frosts, just to stop the pond from freezing over. I mean, we've had some real cold snaps here in the UK. Well, they're not really cold, but they've been real cold for the UK for the last few years. We've not really had cold winters. So we had a cold snap in December, lasted nearly a fortnight, and we had another one in January, again lasting nearly a fortnight, and that saw temperatures down to sort of -6, -7 at night. The garden totally frozen, but the pond never froze. I did at one point get a little bit of ice around the edge, but only a very little, and that didn't even last a day. So the pond has done really well. When it gets below about 7 degrees, probably 6 degrees, and once it gets below 6, they go all on the bottom and just sit there dormant. But once it's up to around 7 or 8 again, they're back up. Look at Mega, the shower. What a fish that is. Mind you, Ash next to him isn't a bad shower either. Now Ash, that other shower, the smaller one, I've grown on over 3 years from a cheap £20 koi that was just black to that lovely shower. So sometimes a gamble on a fish, a cheap black fish, can be worth it. It's my youngest son's fish. He picked it out. This is the one I'm talking about. And yeah, he's doing really, really well. So I've got the Makashi, Sparkle and Sweet Corn. And Sparkle used to be half the size of Sweet Corn, but as you can see now, it's very little in it. And everything's looking very healthy. I've been having a look at all the fish. There's no red marks, no obvious problems. I've got no one sulking on the bottom with clamped fins. So I'm very happy with how the pond has wintered this year, and can't wait for the spring. So there you go, 7-minute update on my pond and the fish. Mostly seeing the fish. I hope you enjoyed that, because at the end of the day we're all fish lovers and the main thing we want to see is fish. So catch you in the next one, and it's not long till spring.